Hi there, my name is Erik and I play bass, and today we are checking out the Line 6 HX1. Before we get started with this video, Yamaha Music Group and Line 6 did send me this pedal to feature and demo here on my channel. However, all thoughts and opinions voiced in this video are entirely my own. So about 2 weeks ago I released my video on the Darkglass Electronics Kaamos, and as I posted the video I got a few comments and DMs on Instagram and whatnot, and one DM in particular from Mr. Erik Tibbets, sorry for butchering your name there, Erik, made me think about the Line 6 HX1 because it was pretty cool to have a delay and a reverb in the effects loop of the Kaamos. However, I kind of wished I had more options and more stuff to, bring to the table, and it felt a bit excessive to include, like, say, the quad cortex in the effects loop of the Kaamos. That felt a bit redundant. So the conversation with Erik led me to reaching out to Line 6 and asking, hey, would you be interested in me making a video of the HX1? And they said yes, so here we are. In this video I'm using my Dingwall Super P strung with Rotosound Billy Sheehan signature strings. We're going into the Soulman S55 pedalboard, in which we have the Kali 76 from Origin Effects, going into the Darkglass Electronics Kaamos, in which we have the HX1 and the Walrus Audio Slur hooked up to the effects loop. Then we're going into the Calculator Albatross Fuzz, into the Darkglass Electronics Adam, into the Grand Slam Peg from Sushi Box, and that's the tone that you're hearing right now. And there's no post-processing going on to the tone. What you're hearing is what you're getting. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I've incorporated the HX1 into my setup and the tones that I've dialed in with it. First and foremost, I've got the Darkglass Electronics MIDI Footswitch hooked up to the HX1 and the MIDI in, and that allows me to seamlessly toggle between 5 different presets on the HX1, and that just makes this pedal a whole lot more powerful. So if you're considering getting an HX1, get a MIDI foot switch. There are pretty cheap options out there, because that unlocks the pedal in a whole new way. If you don't have a MIDI foot switch and you want to toggle between the presets that you got saved, if you press these two quickly, you go into this menu and you toggle up by this one and down with this one, and that's also one way to, do it. So if you don't want to use a MIDI foot switch, you can always do it that way. However, you don't get, the instant switching as you do with the MIDI foot switch. But yeah, so as of now, the HX1 is hooked up to the Kaamos in the effects loop, and it's hooked up to the drive part of the signal chain. And as you can hear, there's no drive going on. I could introduce some distortion. However, I want to keep it clean for now. This is something that I showcased in my Kaamos video, if you're interested in what's going on there. So on the HX1, we got 5 different presets here, and the first one is perhaps the main reason why I reached out to Line 6 and Yamaha Music Group, because this is one of my all-time favorite tones that you can get out of the Helix units, and it's the dual pitch, but it's set to be more of a chorus. So what's going on there is that I've got the interval set for 0, so there's no, pitch shifting going on in that regard. There's no, transposing. However, the cents are set for -10 and +5, and that creates this nice big, lush chorus that I absolutely love about the HX1. I would consider getting a pedal like this just for that chorus tone, because it's so damn good, if you ask me. And if you add some reverb to it, we can sit here for hours just listening to that beautiful chorusing tone. Anyways, that's not all that's going on with the HX1. We actually got some nasty stuff going on as well. We got the sub-octave fuzz. That one gets really nasty if you introduce the octaver of the Kaamos as well. So, really cool tone there. Third, we got the string theory, which sounds like this. And if you introduce, you know, some low action there as well. Really cool tone, I must say. Then we've got the reverse delay, which I'm currently tweaking. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna tweak that one out in a bit. Then another favorite of mine, which is also dual pitch, however, it's now set for two octaves up. We got a plus 12 and a plus 24 octave up thingy going in there. So and I mean, if you include some distortion from the Kaamos there. And add some, you know, subs as well. Yeah, really coll options there. So that's how the HX1 is now currently incorporated into this board. Like I said, I've got it running into the castellator fuzz, so this tone. If I want to occupy the entire sonic space at a gig, I can do that, which is fun. So what I thought that we would do now is that we're actually gonna change out the fourth preset here that I've got going, because the reverse delay, but I don't have that much use for it as of now. So we're gonna see what we got here. So by turning this knob here, you can go between a lot of algorithms. I started using the Line 6 Helix back in 2017, and some of these algorithms were available already back then, or I guess some earlier iterations of them. But yeah, it really shows that the Helix stuff really holds up to this day, actually. I mean, let's just go through them. Starts off with like the overdrives and the distortions. And that can be a pretty cool thing, you know, to have, say, a different type of distortion here instead of, you know, the alpha omega that you got in Kaamos. Like I got on, you know, patch number 2, which is the subharmonic fuzz. However, I feel kind of... cool. Rat. Just sucks all of the low end out of the tone, but hey, it's cool. Swedish chainsaw, yeah. Let's head for... let's head down the rabbit hole. Oh yeah, I mean, you got the Zero amp DI here, so if you want to, I mean, you could just run the HX1 as, you know, your entire rig, essentially, if you're comfortable just having, you know, a Sans amp or the oh yeah, you got the Noble as well, or you know, the Obsidian 7000, which is the B7K. If you want that, I mean, you could use that. This is actually a pretty nice sounding algorithm. The Regal bass DI, which is the Noble. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, this one is an old favorite. The Clawthorn Tube Drive. Pretty much in the ballpark of the EBS in a way. Screamer. Yeah, let's head for other stuff than the fuzzes and the distortions. Octave fuzz. I mean, let's check this one out. Okay, so nothing more than that. Let's head down the rabbit. Oh yeah, you got the compressors. And I mean, if you want to add, like, if you're using this with the Kaamos and you want to add a compressor to, say, the Octaver, you could do that with the HX1, which is, or just have it as a you know, slap boost, I guess, which is nice. Let's see. Yeah, you got so many. Oh, the Rochester, I mean, there are so many great algorithms in the Helix line, I must say. Yeah, noise gate, I mean, if you want to do, let's see, let's take the Horizon gate. Bass, okay. I mean, if you want a gate, you've got that as well. So cool stuff. Let's see here. Let's move on out as well. There's so much good stuff here. Sorry if I get lost in stuff. Okay, feedbacker, and this one, I guess you need to... Okay, nope. Okay, all right, I see now. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Sounds like I'm playing a saw. Pretty cool. Tube comp, yeah, lots of compressors here. Okay, low and high cut, I mean, EQ, it's always nice to have. I really enjoyed that they've included everything, not just, you know, the effects, if you will, even the... tremolo, you got the... Oh. Okay, this one goes between different steps. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Phaser. And then you could just go into a, you know, really heavy tone with the MIDI Footswitch there, I guess. Cool. Okay, I've already got a chorus and, you know, stuff like that. I need... This is also pretty nice sounding. I mean, if you're a bass player who has your rig pretty much figured out and you just need some effects, you know, one at a time for certain songs, this is a really nice pedal to have, I must say. I'm not just saying that because they sent me one. I'm actually honest about that. Cool. I think Janek did something with this one. Pitch ring mod. Also pretty cool. This is nice because you got a low cut as well, so you can actually leave out, you know, it's a nice sounding chorus as well. Pattern tremolo, panner. are so many of them. Frequency shift. Yeah, let's not go there. Rotary. Rotary is bigger, yeah. Lots of stuff. Okay, we're now in the delay department. I mean, I can sit here and vibe for an hour if I want to, or, you know, if I don't. Really cool. Duck to delay. Cool. Let's reverse, yep. Let's see, pitch echo. Whoa! Yeah, we can just vibe here. I want to show you something. Let's hear. Let's head for the. Let's head off. Okay, now I can really. Get into trouble. Let's hear it. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. So this is a cool feature of the HX1. It's the FLUX. And what that does, that you can actually, I mean, even without an expression pedal, you can set it up for, you know, and off time. Let's make that really quick. This is why you do this with your foot and not your... Ah! Yeah, you get the idea. I'm not gonna try and do that anymore with my hands. It was hard. But yeah, the FLUX function is really cool, especially with, you know, the pitch options. Let's see, twin harmony. Okay. Simple pitch. Okay, this one is... This is something that I tried out earlier. And that's just... That's just silly, you know, 3 octavers going on at the same time. So yeah, that is a really good algorithm. You got this one. The EBS octaver. I mean, there are so many tonal options with the HX1, you can really, you know, get lost here. Let's see, attack sense. And I kind of want that one, actually. I want the synth string. So here's what we do now. We click the save, we hold that one, and we put it here on spot number 3, which is where the reverse one was synthy stuff. And now that one is saved here on. You need to play that one with a synth tone. And you got the filters. Let's just place it on the. I mean, it's so. It's just a lot of fun to use these effects. And so one thing that I feel that I should mention is that when I was using the Helix mainly, I never focused that much on the effects that were available. I found the effects that I needed and had or wanted to use, and I stuck with them. I never dove that deep into those waters. However, I mean, there's so much more than just the nice chorus and the pitch up effects. I mean, you got the synth string. And, you know, there is so much cool stuff. And yeah, it also has a tuner. If you didn't know, you can just, if you press the 2 buttons like that, you get a tuner, and it's actually a pretty good tuner, if you ask me. So yeah, that's the HX1 from line 6. So if you're a bass player who's in the market for a multi-effects unit, and I'm not talking about, you know, a modeler or profiler or what have you. I mean, if you just want the effects and you just want one effect at a time, the HX1 is really a no-brainer, if you ask me. It does so much stuff. You can really do a lot of things with it. I really dig this unit, and I'm not saying that because I got it sent to me. I really dig it and the things that you can do with it. I hope that this video was informative to you in some way, shape or form. My name is Erik and I play bass. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell, and I'll see you guys and gals and cats and dogs in the next video. Until next time, take care. Bye.